Just want to make it clear, I do know the difference between posterity and prosperity. Prosperity. Oh gosh. Yeah. The thing is posterity means post. I'm trying to plan for the future. I'm well ahead. Anyway, there's portable desalination equipment available. There are oil cleansing products, essentially. It can filter 99% of oil. These are used for cars. I'm working on a way to alter this so that we can build more sustainably run cars, even just off of, chip truck stuff, that kind of thing's already happening, the biodiesel, whatnot. Others are currently working on algae that can be used for fossil fuel, essentially. I have a breed of algae growing right now that seems to be well adapted to dark with minimal light, and we'll see if I can ship that off for testing, see if it's any good for anyone. Been working on this strain of algae or algae, however you want to pronounce it, roughly 2 or 3 years. There are water filtration facilities in the United States that are quite eco-friendly. I would like to see that implemented more across the board. Just a note, though, regarding the potential asteroid impact in the Pacific. Again, this is only if we actually allow it to get that close, which would be a real tragedy for all those millions of years of evolution. Anyway, not that I want it to happen, but the upside to that, besides filling the Grand Canyon with water that could eventually naturally desalinate through the aggregate, would be that garbage patch getting incinerated. Now, we can do things naturally, or we can do a hybrid theory. There's roughly 7 billion plus people on this planet. There's at least 7 billion people. Very shortly, it's going to be 11 billion. Many hands make light work. That garbage didn't come from nowhere. Styrofoam was meant as insulation, not meant to be used in restaurants. I'm sorry, but fork up and pay the little bit extra for recyclable plastic or card boxes, or bring your own containers when you go to a restaurant for their leftovers, okay? If you need to do that, there are things that we can do to start. Too much reduction in our CO2 levels, essentially our greenhouse gases, are going to, if we do it too quickly, we run the risk of entering the ice age that we're supposed to be in. Roughly 700 years ago, I believe, is when we were supposed to enter an ice age. Now, between farming and the industrial era, we have curbed that. However, with the amount of population, with the amount of people not giving a shit, they've destroyed much of what makes this place precious. The green. It's funny. Ironic, really. They say greed is green, the green-eyed monster. Well, we need to be greedy about our environment. We're losing our green eyes. And trust me, No luck of the Irish can bring that back.